Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah and welcome back to the Traveler's Paradigm. We are navigating the modern world using Allah's command, Siru fil Ardi, which means travel through the earth, to look at the map of our own souls. We are currently in the final phase titled The Landscape of Leadership, exploring how to apply the prophetic shepherd model to build a resilient, purposeful future. If you want to know where your life is heading, look at the 5 people you are traveling with. If your circle is obsessed with materialism, gossip, and the endless pursuit of clout, you will float downstream with that exact current. Today, we look at the ultimate act of youth leadership, migrating from toxicity. Our anchor verse is Surah Al-Kahf, verse 16. Allah says in the Holy Quran, and when you have withdrawn from them, and that with your worship other than Allah, retreat to the cave. Your Lord will spread out for you of His mercy. Allah says in the Quran, the youth of the cave are the ultimate role models for millennials and Gen Zs facing peer pressure. They lived in a corrupt society where the cool thing was to chase illusions. They didn't just conform, they traveled. They physically migrated away from toxicity and built their own solidarity in a cave. We are now deep in the last 10 days and nights of Ramadan. This is your personal cave period. While the world continues its noisy pursuit of clout and distraction, this is your time to withdraw. This is your season to increase your dua, to stand in long prayers, and to consider the isolation of itikaf. By secluding yourself for the sake of Allah, you are practicing the ultimate cave pact. Your cave isn't a literal mountain. It is the spiritual boundary you set around your heart and the righteous, ambitious friends you choose to anchor you. Clinically, we are biologically wired for social conformity. Our brains are designed to copy the habits of the caravan we belong to. Breaking away from a toxic environment requires immense psychological effort because it feels like a threat to our survival. But the big relief is that surrounding yourself with people who share a growth mindset physically rewires your brain. It replaces shallow dopamine hit of fitting in with the deep, lasting fulfillment of spiritual and intellectual expansion. During these final nights, as we seek Allah to continue, notice how a righteous companion makes the journey easier. You have to be willing to travel away from bad company to find His mercy. Here is your travel command for today. Form a cave pact. Reach out to one friend who grounds you in your faith and your ambitions. Commit to checking on each other's prayers and goals for the remainder of this month and the year. Use your time in seclusion or private dua to ask Allah to provide you with a truthful caravan as Sadiqin. Be the one who initiates the migration. We'll pause our journey here. Remember, a dead fish floats downstream. It takes a live one to swim against the current. Make tawbah tonight for the times you compromised your values just to fit in with the wrong group. Seclusion is the training ground for the courageous. In our next episode, inshallah, we discuss the ultimate currency of the successful traveler as sabr. I'll see you on the road.